start now. Good morning all. Today, inshallah, we will start lessons from 91. Okay, first we will start with equivalent fraction. What do we mean by equivalent fraction? Equivalent fraction, it means same fractions in a value. We have two fractions. They are the same in a value, but they look different. They look different. It's like you, when I give you a photo for you, when you were a baby, and a photo for you now. They are the same person, but they look different. So here we have some fractions, they are equivalent. Equivalent means they are the same value, but they look different. To know more, we have here 4 circles. If I divided this circle into 2 equal parts, the first part will be half and second part will be half. Half, it means 1 over 2, 1 out of 2. Here, if I took the same circle and divided it into 4 equal parts. So, if I colored 2 parts, they will be 2 over 4, but they are also half like this. Why? Because the half of 4 equal parts are 2 parts. The half here will be 2 parts. The same here. If I divided the same circle, I divided it into 6 equal parts. 6 equal parts. Okay, can you hear me, all of you? Hello? Can you hear me now? Yes, yes. Yes, okay. Mazen, please check your handset or your headphones, okay? Here, if I divided the same circle into 6 equal parts, the half of 6 equals what? Half of 6? 3. So, if I colored the 3 equal parts, it means I colored half. So, 3 over 6 also equals to half. Here, if I divided my circle into 8 equal parts, the half of 8 equals what? The half of 8? 4. Excellent يا حبايبي, excellent. The half of 8, 4. So 4 over 8 will give me half also. Excellent, my dear. Okay, how to do it mathematically in our math questions? Look here. If I compared, focus with me, dears, focus with me. If I compared the first 2 fractions, half, and if I compare the half and the 2 over 4, 1 over 2 and 2 over 4. Here, the 1 became what? Became 2. It increased or decreased? Increased, it means it get bigger. It get bigger, okay? It increased or decreased? Decreased. Increased, so I multiply. Multiply by what? 1 times what will give me 2? 1 times 2. Excellent, excellent. So what I do up, I must do down. What I do with numerator, I must do with denominators. So 2 will be multiplied by what also? By 2 also. So it will give me 4. Okay, so 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 2 equals 4. So 1 over 2 equals 2 over 4. Now let's compare half with 3 over 6. 3 over 6. 1 became 3. The 1 became 3. So 1 became 3. So I multiplied by what, dears? I multiplied by what? by 3. Excellent يا Adam. I multiplied by 3. Excellent يا Noor. So, the denominator, I will multiply by what? The same value. It will be multiplied by 3 also. So 2 times 3 equals 6. So 3 over 6 equals 1 over 2. Let's compare half. Okay, at time, I will repeat it with 4 over 8. Okay? I will repeat it with 4 over 8. Focus with me. 1 over 2 equals 4 over 8. 1 over 2 equals 4 over 8. How can I do it? The 1 became 4. The 1 here became 4. So it's increased. It's increased. So multiplied by what? 1 times what will give me 4? 1 times 4. Okay? And the 2, what should I do with 2? Also multiply by 4, like denominator, okay? So multiply by 2. 2 times 4 will give me what? 2 times 4 equals 8, okay? 2 times 4 equals 8. So half or 1 over 2 equals 4 over 8. Excellent, my dears. Now, here, some questions from our sheet we took before, okay? We will revise together to make sure that we understood this point. If I have 2 over 5 equals 6 over what? First, I will ask myself, 2 became 6. So I multiply 2 by what? Huh? 2 times 3. So what I do up, I must do down. So I will put 3 here and here. Okay, 2 times 3 equals 6. So 5 times 3 equals what here? What I should put here? 15. Great, my dears. Great, Yasin. Great, Ya Omar. Excellent. Okay, number two. I don't know numerator, so I will look at denominator. 4 times what will give me 20? Excellent, Yasin. Great, Yasin. 5. What I do down, I must do up. Okay? So 7 times 5 will be 7 times 5, 35. Great, Yasin Megat. Excellent. Here, number 4, I don't know numerator, so I will look at denominator. 4 times what will give me 16? 4 times what? Times 4 from table 4. So I will put 4 down and up. Okay? 9 times 4, 9 times 4, 36. Great, my dears. Great. Here, look at denominator. 3 times what will give me 6? 3 times what will give me 6? 3 times 2. Great, great, ya Muhammad. Great, ya Ali. Great, ya Alia. Excellent, ya Adam. Great, Dareen. 3 times 2. I will write 2 down and up. Okay, what I do here, I must do here. Don't forget. 1 times 2 equals what? 2. Great. Okay. Now let's move to our math book. Okay. Here I have some equivalent fractions. Let's consider this rectangle as a chocolate bar. Okay, this chocolate bar is divided into two parts, two equal parts, two halves. Okay, this is half, colored half, and this is white half. Okay, I divided this half into two equal parts, so I will divide it also, this part also. So how many equal parts I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Each part will be fourth. Okay, so here the half equals 2 fourths. 2 fourths. So the half here equals 2/4. Now I divided my rectangle into 6 equal parts. 6 equal parts. Okay, I divided my rectangle into 6 equal parts. Each part will be 6. So the half equals 3 over 6. From where I get 3 over 6? Because the half of 6 equals 3. The half of 4 equals 2. The half of 2 equals 1. So all of them are equivalent. Here, I divided my rectangle into 8 equal parts. The half of 8 equals what? The half of 8. If I give you 8 and I want you to give me the half of them. 4. Excellent. So I will color 4 equal parts to be equal to half. Okay? Thank you. Excellent. Now let's see what did we do. Here, when it was half, I divided it by 2. So it became 2. The 1 became 2. And the 2 times 2 equals 4. So half equals 2 over 4. When it was half and I multiplied it by 3. 1 times 3 equals 3. 2 times 3 equals 6. So the half equals 3 over 6. When I multiplied 1 with 4 and 2 by 4, they became 4 over 8. Yataim, I repeated it many times, Yataim. Please focus with me, my dear. The half of 4 equals what, Yataim? The half of 4, when I divided it into 4 equal parts, the half of 4, if I give you 4 chocolates, the half of 4 will be what? 2. Okay, so 2 over 4 equals half. If I give you 6 apples, so the half of 6 equals what? 3. When I write it as a fraction, I write 3 over 6. 3 out of 6, okay? So 3 over 6 equals half. If I give you 8 chocolates and I want you to give me the half of 8 equals what? 4. So 4 over 8, the same like half. Okay, now let's move to the next page. Duha floated her paper into 2 equal pieces. What the fraction of each part? 2 equal pieces. If I have 2 equal parts, the fraction will be what? Will be half, right? Okay, here I have the the paper and I divided it into 2 equal parts. Okay, I divided it into 2 equal parts. So the fraction will be half. The fraction will be half. When I colored half of it with red and I divided it again into halves. So how many colored with red now? 1, 2. So 2. 2 out of what? 2 out of 4. Okay. Now let's move to question number 2. Basim had a pizza that was cut into 6 equal pieces. 6 equal pieces. He ate half of it. Now I have 6 equal parts. He ate half. Half of 6 equals what? Half of 6. 3. Great, Yadareen. Great. Half of 6 equals 3. If I give you 6 pieces and I wanted to know the half of them, okay, the half of them, they will be 3 equal parts. So how many pieces did he eat? The half. 3 pieces. What fraction of pizza is left? The fraction left 3 over huh? 6. Excellent. Excellent, my dear. Excellent. Great. The fraction will be 3 over 6. Now, lesson 92. Great, ya Hamza. Great. Great, ya Loreen. Excellent. Now, I have here rectangles. Okay, let's divide the first rectangle into halves. Okay, so this rectangle divided into halves and color half. So I will color one part. Okay, then divide the second rectangle into sixths. So I will divide it into 6 equal parts. Each part will be 1 over 6. But I want to color half. Half of 6 equal what? Half of 6 equal parts. Huh? Half of 6 equal parts. 3. So I will color 3. Okay? Huh? What do you notice now? Half equals what? Half equals what? 3 over 6. The half equals 3 parts out of 6. If I give you 6 equal parts and I want the half, so you will color 3 parts. Okay? Okay. Now I have a number line. The second part, I have a number line. Excellent, my dears. I have a number line. It starts at 0 and ends with 1. I want to divide it into 2 equal parts. Okay, so let's put our fractions. 0 will be 0 over 2. Huh? 1 over 2. 2 over 2. Yes, yes, yes. So I have here 0, which equals 0 over 2. And this dash equals 1 over 2. This dash equals 2 over 2. Okay? Okay. Now let's divide it into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. So 4 equal parts, it means I will divide each half again. So start from 0. This is first half, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent, my dear. Let's put our fractions. On 0, we will put what? We have 4 equal parts now. So 0 equal 0 over 4. Let's continue. 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4, 4 over 4. Okay, we studied it in the number line. Now we have some fractions. We should write here from our model. The first circle is divided into 2 equal parts. The fraction of colored part will be what? The colored parts, yes, excellent, Yasin, half. So we have 1 colored part out of 2. So it's half, 1 over 2. Excellent, ya Adam, excellent. Here I have the same circle divided into 6 equal parts. And I colored half also. But this half divided into how many pieces? The half of 6 equals what? Half of 6, excellent, ya Muhammad Magdi, excellent. Half of 6, 3. So 3 over 6. 1 over 2 equals 3 over 6. Great, my dears. Now, yeah, excellent. Number 2, color the second circle to show half. The first circle divided into halves, okay? The colored part, half. Here I divided this circle. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This circle divided into 10 equal parts. Excellent, my dears. So the half of 10, half of 10 equals what? Half of 10 hmm, equals 5. Great. So 5 over 10. The half equals 5 over 10. Excellent يا Adam. Excellent Yasin. Excellent Malik. Yusuf. Hamza. Excellent, my dears. But when I tell you the fraction, you should tell me number over number. Don't tell me 5 only. Okay? The half of 10 equals 5. I know. But tell me the fraction. 5 over 10. Number 3. Number 3. Color half of the shaded parts. Okay. Here I have half. And here I have half. So the half of 8 equal parts, half of 8 equals 4 over 8. Okay, so 4 over 8 equals half. Great, ya Ali. Excellent, my dears. Okay, the second page or the next page now, let's find the equivalent of half. Here, look at our number line. I have here two equal parts, and this is a half. This is a half. This is a half. Here I divided my number line into 12 equal parts. Let's look at denominator. It's 12. So they are 12 equal parts. The half of 12 equals what? The half of 12, 6. So I will stop at 6 and start from 0. Okay, start from 0 and stop at 6. 6 over 12. So the half equals 6 over 12. Great, my dears. Excellent. Here, my number line divided into halves. I want to divide it into eighths. 8 equal part. Eighths. Okay, so the half of 8 equals what? Half of 8. Great, Yasin. Great. Excellent. Loreen, Hamza. Yes, excellent. So the half of 8 equals 4. Great, ya Adam. Half of 8 equals 4. So I will divide it into 8 equal parts and stop at 4 over 8. Okay. I don't want you to write all of these. This just for explanation for you, okay? Or for explaining for you, okay? So now I want you to write just 4 over 8, okay? So half equals 4 over 8. Now I want to show in my number line 16. 16. So the half of 16, excellent, ya Hamza. Half of 16, huh? If I gave you 16 chocolate bars, I want the half of them. Half of 16, 8. It's like 16 divided by 2 because I distribute them on in two parts. Okay, so 16 divided by 2 equals 8. Okay, so half equals to 16. Half equals to 8 over 16. Number 2, Ahmed said he know that 5 over 10 equals to half because 5 is the half of 10. Okay, so 5 over 10 equals half. Now if Ahmed is right, would 8 over 16 equals to half? 8 over 16? Huh? Yes, because the half of 16 equals 8. So if we if we divided 8 by 8 will give me 1, and 16 divided by 8 will give me 2. This is not 2, it's 8. Okay, now reflect on your learning. We want to know equivalent fractions to half. Okay, and which model do you prefer? Do you prefer to represent it by number line or shapes, circles, or do you prefer which model? This is for you, okay? But I want now to find equivalent fractions for half, okay? So here I have half, which equals to 2 over 4. And if we have 6, the half will be 3 over 6. If we have 8, the half will be 4 over 8, and so on. Okay. Now lesson 93. Lesson 93. Focus with me now. I have here some circles. I want to know which of them is equivalent to half and which is not. Okay. Here, the first one, we have just 2 colored parts out of 6. If we divided it into halves, okay, this will be equal to half? No. Yes, 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 no. It's not equal to half. Let's write our fractions. Let's write our fractions. 2 over 6, and here 2 over 4, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are 10 over 12, and this 3 over 6. Which of them represent half? Do we have half here? No. If we divided all of them into halves, we will see that 2 over 6 is less than half. It's not half. Here, 2 over 4 is half. I love you, Loreen. Thank you. 2 over 4 is half. Yes, but 2 over 6, ya Jana, is not half. 2 over 6 is not half. This is not half. I don't have this colored. Okay? 3 over 6 is half, but 2 over 6, not half. So it's not half. 2 over 4, half. If I have 4, so 2 over 4, half. Yes. 10 over 12, half. Excellent, ya Adam. 10 over 12, half. No, no, it's almost one circle. Okay. 3 over 6, half. Huh? 3 over 6, half. If I have 6, I know they are not near to each other. They are not colored in one half, but I have the total 3 colored parts out of 6. Huh? Yes, excellent, Yanur. 3 out of 6. Is it half? Yes, it's half. So I have here 2 over 6, which is less than half. 2 over 6, less than half. So it's not half. 2 over 4 is half. 10 over 12, it's almost whole circle. It's near to whole circle, so it's greater than half. 3 over 6, 3 over 6, yes, it's half. Okay? Okay. 3 over 6 is half. Even they are not near to each other or close to each other. If I give you 6 chocolates and I took from you 3, they are half or not? Yes, because 3 is the half of 6. Okay? Excellent, my dears. Okay, now I give you here quarter. I give you here quarter, and I want you to find the equivalent for it. If I divided this rectangle into 4 equal parts, each part will be quarter or fourth. Okay? Now, if I divided this rectangle into, if I divided this rectangle into 8 equal parts, 8 equal parts. So the quarter of 8, no, they are not 4. Quarter of 8, I'm not asking about half, quarter. You see here quarter, How many equal parts here? 2. Excellent يا علي. 2 over what? 2 over what? Hmm? 2 over, huh? How many total parts here? 8. Excellent يا دارين. So, excellent. So, quarter or 1 over 4 equals 2 over 8. Here, if you look here, uh, I have visual comparing. Visual comparing, it means you can look at the shape and find the result. I have here fourth or 1 over 4. They are here 2 over 8. They are equal or not? I have here colored 2 over 8 and here colored 1 over 4. They are equal or not? Yes, they are equal. Okay, here. Okay, number 1 here. I give you here a rectangle divided into 3 equal parts. Each part is third and I I colored 2 parts out of 3. I wanted to find equivalent for them. If I divided the second rectangle into 6 equal parts, 6 equal parts, okay? Let's color till this point, till the 2/3, 2/3, like this, okay? When we colored 2/3 of this, how many colored parts I have now? Huh? I wanted to know the equivalent for 2 over 3. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent, excellent, my dears. Excellent, يا عالية. عالية, focus with me. I have 2 over 3 here, and here, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of what? 4 over 6. Excellent, Yasin. Excellent, Yasin. So 4 over 6. Okay. Now, if I divided the same rectangle into, how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Into 9 equal parts. The 2/3 will be what? Let's color together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over what? 6 over what here? Focus with me, Mahmoud, and you can watch the recorded session again. Okay. How many colored parts here? 6 over, 6 over what? 9th. 9th. Okay. 6 over 9. So 2 over 3 equals to 4 over 6 equals to 6 over 9. All of them are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Here, I'll give you uh, a rectangle. I'll give you a rectangle divided into 4 equal parts. And I have 3 colored parts. 3 colored parts. So the colored parts are 3 over 4. Okay. If I divided the second rectangle into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By visual comparing, you can look and decide. Here, 3 over 4 equals what? Let's color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 over what? The total, we have 6 colored parts. The total are 8. Excellent, يا علي. So 6 over 8. And if I divided this into how many equal parts? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many colored parts to be like the 3 over 4? Let's color together. They are the same. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 over 12 equals to 6 over 8 equals to 3 over 4. Okay, the last page, the last page. Here we have some rectangles and we will find equivalent fractions for them. Okay, if I give you 2 over 5, let's represent it. 5 equal parts. How many colored parts here? How many colored parts? 2. So we will color 2. Okay, each part will be 1 over 5. So I have 2 over 5 colored parts. Now I wanted to find the equivalent for it. How many colored parts here? How many parts here? Huh?